What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy JD back with another NBA 2K25 face creation. And today I got for you guys the new Hall of Famer, also an NBA 2K25 cover athlete, Vinsanity himself, Mr. Vince Carter. If this face creation helps you out, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and let's get right into this Vinsanity face creation. Let's go. Alright, so here we are in the face creation area. You guys have seemed to be liking this when I just show you guys the face and then run through the numbers and everything. If you prefer me to go back like I was doing it before and build the faces from scratch, definitely let me know. But this is what we're going to do for this one. So for the starting face, it's going to be the second one down from the left. Second row, far left. If you have your own face creation on here, it might be in this spot here, but it's going to be the one to the left of this guy. Visually, going to be the starting face. Let's go ahead and get right into it. For the hair, obviously, we're going to go no hair on this one. Vinsanity always kind of rocked the bald look. I don't remember him ever really having hair, so definitely not going to be able to do that on this build, or this build. Been doing too many builds lately. On this face creation, moving down to the skull, we're going to use skull style number 3 for this one. Going from the top to the bottom, we're going to go 3, 16, and 0. So skull number 3, and then 3, 16, and 0. Moving down to the brow, we're going to use brow style number 3. And then from top to bottom, we're going 20, 6, 4, and 12. So it's going to be brow style number 3, and then 20, 6, 4, and 12. Down to the eyebrows, a couple of different directions I think you can go here. For this one, I've got eyebrow style number 6 with the black eye color, color. I think if you wanted to use like 8, you could go over here and look at eyebrow style maybe number 2 as well. If you wanted to use any of those, you definitely could. Again, that's just personal preference, for you on which you think looks best. For me, like I said, going eyebrow number 6 with the black hair color. Moving down to the ears, we're going to use ear style number 6 as well. Starting from the top, we're going to go 12, 15, 6, and 8. So it's going to be ears number 6, and then 12, 15, 6, and 8. You guys remember back to NBA 2K24, we did our 99 driving dunk build as Vince Carter. We put a pretty nice, very similar face creation to this one onto that build. If you guys want to see me do another Vince Carter type of a build here for NBA 2K25, definitely let me know down below. It's something we'll definitely look into, especially as we get into some of these cat breakers and some of the other things that we get. I think we can make some really fun type of builds. So if you want to see this face on one of those builds, let me know. But moving down to the eyes for this Vince Carter face, we're going to use the default eye. We're going to change the eye color over to dark brown. And then starting from the top, we're going to go 4, 14, 5. And then I put eye circles number 2 on mine. I think you could even go 1. If you wanted to go none, you could go that way as well. Again, for you, it's just going to be personal preference on what you feel fit best. We're going to put eye circles number 2 on this one. And then at the bottom, we're going to go 0, 6, and 5. So again, that's going to be the default eye with the dark brown eye color. And then we're going to go 4, 14, 5, eye circles number 2, 0, 6, and 5. Moving down to the nose, we're going to use nose number 20. And then again, starting at the top, we're going to go 8, 13, 10, 4, 2, and 0. So nose number 20, and then 8, 13, 10, 4, 2, and 0. Moving right along down to the cheek, we're going to use the default cheek on this one. I think if you wanted to go over here and use cheek style number 2, that would work as well. But for this one, we're going default cheek, and then we're going 12 and 8. No wrinkles on this one, although I think if you wanted to add some in, just to get that little bit of a depth to the face, you most certainly could do that. I wouldn't, right probably in this range right here, probably wrinkle style number 6. I think would be pretty good. You don't get too many of the goofy around the eyes or the eyebrows types of thing, but you do get that little crease in the forehead. So for this one, let's go ahead and we'll put wrinkle style number 6 on there. So 12, 8, wrinkles number 6, and then no moles on this one. Moving down to the mouth, we're going to stay right here. We're going to use the default mouth as well. Moving from the top here, we're going to go 8. I think, you know, I was kind of playing around with this. I think you can go anywhere between 8 and 10 on this. Again, personal preference. We just put the faces together here. If you want to tweak them to make them your own, definitely could do that. But the default mouth, and then 8, 8, 6, 16, 10, and 6. So that's going to be the default mouth, and then 8, 8, 6, 16, 10, and 6. For the teeth, again, we're just using the default teeth. I do that on pretty much all of my face creations. If you want to switch that up, you definitely could. For the facial hair, a couple of different options. I think you could go here as well. You're looking for more of that like 5 o'clock shadow type of a face. You know, if you wanted to use 50, 49, you could do that. If you wanted to throw like stubble style number 1 on any of these, you know, kind of get that 5 o'clock shadow look. Any of these I think will work. You could even go all the way down and go no facial hair, and then same thing if you want to throw on the stubble 1. What you're looking for is just this 5 o'clock shadow type of a look. That was kind of like the more iconic type of a look I think that that Vince Carter ran. So for me, I'm actually going to go right here at 49, and then I'm going to put that stubble 1 on there. Just make sure you change the hair color over to black. Again, I think it gives it that nice kind of 5 o'clock shadow. You know, if you want to keep the stubble off of it, you know, you certainly could go that route as well. You know, either or. It's very similar look depending, you know, which way you go. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Moving down to the chin, we're going to go with the default chin on this one. And then starting at the top, we're going to go 0, 6, 2, 12, and 20. So it's going to be the default chin, 0, 6, 2, 12, and 20. And then the last thing we need to do is the skin tone. Again, I've mentioned this in my videos, I keep saying it, and the reason I keep saying it is because this might be the first time you've seen one of my face creation videos, so you don't always get to hear what I've said in the past ones. Skin tone's all going to be about, you know, your monitor, TV settings, you know, the brightness, all that good stuff. So, you know, if you wanted to lighten it up a little bit and go out here to 13, you could. If you wanted to take it down, you know, I don't think I would go this far down, but if you wanted to, you know, take it somewhere between 11, 12, and 13, you definitely could do that. One thing I like that 2K added this year is I think they had 10 skin tones in the past, but they added 10 more. And if you look, basically about every other one looks like it's an actual skin tone, you know, from somebody. Or maybe like a real face, so you get a little bit of extra definition in there. So that's why I'm going to go skin tone number 12. I think it falls nicely in between, you know, the two shades there. So skin tone number 12. We're not going to do anything as far as the blemishes, freckles, or pock marks on this one. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be my NBA 2K25 Vince Carter face creation. Let me know how I did on this one. Let me know if you want to see a Vinsanity build at some point here in NBA 2K25. As always, appreciate you guys for sticking around. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Check out some of the other face creations and stuff we've done here in NBA 2K25. And I'm out. Peace.